Here's your news today, y'all. Woo, it be so much going on. I tell you, but you know what? The devil is a lie. So we got, let's start with, we have intuition. So something about using your intuition, okay? You could have just had a newborn. That's a chosen one, okay? They could be a high priest or a high priestess in the making, goddesses. It's something about using your intuition. You gotta be on point with that shit. Cause you know these demons, they almost out of here. But these demons will still be working. Okay? It's something about with that one, something about your children. Something. Ayana, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. So as a chosen one, we know we upright. Okay, earth angels, we have nothing to hide. We don't have to hide anything. Okay, I see an owl up there. Okay, as earth angels, we have nothing to hide. Okay, queen of heaven and earth, I have nothing to hide. I see and accept. See, that's giving me like your intuition, your third eye. You see all things. We don't have nothing to hide. We don't have nothing in our closet. Okay. But these demons will try to research and see if you have anything hidden in your closet and there's nothing there. But they'll try to, make up shit. And then we got miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intentions, your clear intuition. Okay? Because miracles do happen. You got to know that these people's not in charge of your life, even though they want to seem like they in control of your life. They're about to be out of here. They ain't got no control over your life at all. Okay? Let me shuffle these because I ain't shuffle these. Then I got to do a read later on. Then I got to do my cold case. So we got practical. So you're very practical, very balanced, and it's telling you that you need to have insight. You need to see things before they coming. You know what I'm saying? Using your intuition and your wisdom, gods and goddesses. Okay, be practical. Okay. With your passion, think practical. You need to see these people coming before they come. You motherfucking demons right here. It's something about sexual protection. That's what that practical, be practical. Something about your sexual protection. Sex demons. You be having these motherfuckers that like to attach demons to you through sex and shit like that. Succubus, incubus energies. Be practical about that. Use your intuition before they come towards you. Sexual protection. Okay, make sure you use sexual protection. All right, then we have daydreaming. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. Stop being delusion. If you got hopes and dreams, go for it. Okay, stop sitting there with your head in the clouds unless you're meditating. Okay, unless you meditate, your head's can be in the clouds then. Okay, unless it's some high maintenance, high frequency, meditation. Jackpot. It did say miracles happen. So you might be about to come into your jackpot. You might about to win the lottery. You might get some type of inheritance, settlement, something being passed down to you. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money is coming your way. As long as you get your head out the clouds. Okay? Okay. Oh, what's this? Where's these cards at? Where's these cards? Hold up. I gotta shuffle these. I ain't shuffle these. I gotta find those cards right there. Where's those cards at? We have stop obsessing first. Stop obsessing so much about what these demons is doing because that's how they able to harvest your energy. Stop obsessing with, drinking so much. You could drink wine and shit, but don't obsess over it. Like, don't let it get, the better of you because you got to use your intuition. Okay, I'm trying to find out where this card is at. Hold up. Yeah, that's it. October. So something about October. Trapped. Somebody could feel trapped at this time, or somebody wants you to be trapped, or be trapped in your mind before this miracle come in. It's just like use your intuition, meditate, healing, okay? Get yourself in alignment with the universe, all right? Somebody might make you want to feel trapped in your mind, like you ain't going nowhere. I got control over your life. We got control. Awareness, importance, value. You need to know, you must need to be aware of your importance and your value to this universe. Somebody try to probably make you feel like you're not important, like they got control over you. I want you to remind you, these are demons and flesh. Succubus, they here to drain you dry. Anybody fucking dry. Let's just put it that way. Okay? They don't want you to feel important. They don't want you to be aware of your value. Okay? Flames. Passion, power, enthusiasm. They don't want you to have no passion, no power. Want you to feel powerless and you have no enthusiasm, knowing that you're a chosen one. They don't want you to have no passion, but they have passion to do what they do, the evil shit they do, right? Okay? These are just people that want your energy. That's what I'm getting. Loyalty. Be loyal to your friends. Okay? You do have true friends. Be loyal to your friends, and your friends will be loyal to you. Okay? If they are a true friend. If they balance you out the same way you balancing them out. Okay? They're on the same path. They know what's going on, point blank. They know what's going on, and they know you don't have nothing to hide. You don't got no skeletons, and they don't either. Now, here comes your ex. I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. Well, we hope so. Importance, value. We hope you know your importance and your value, and you know and you aware of who the fuck we are, Earth Angels. Straight up, we ain't got shit to hide. Okay, we got Zenith. So we got the letter Z for today. Okay. Nurture wanted to stick there. Zenith, high point, peak performance, do your best. Just do your best for Divine. And Divine gonna do his best for you to bring you miracles. Because you got nothing to hide. You weight on scales light as a feather. Okay. Then we got aspirations, air element, communication. Let go of your worries and soar to new heights, harnessing the boundless power of your will. Okay? Aspirations. Wherever you get aspirations from, I get aspirations from Divine. That's straight up. Humans don't give me no well, you got motivational speakers. Maybe you need to start listening to motivational speakers. If you're a woman, women that do motivational speeches for women. If you're a man, men who's on point and they're aware of what's going on in the spiritual realm, and you need to start getting yourself aspiration, getting yourself boosted up, and stop having your head in the clouds. People that don't have nothing to hide either. You see their energy before it comes. You know what I'm saying? Meditate. Tolerance, understanding, reconciliation. Know when you meditate, it's just giving you tolerance for these demons. Okay, you all you gotta do is tolerate them because they gotta be in this world. But you don't got nothing to hide, but these demons do. So that's the point of meditation, like having tolerance and understanding, reconciliation with these demons. Somebody might want to reconcile with you, but you just need to know your importance, your value. Your head's not to be on the cloud. It's just to use the wisdom and, use something, aspirations to boost your energy up, your frequency up. The unveiling veil. Okay, so soon the veil going to be lifted on these demons. Remove any illusions or misconceptions. Face the reality of a situation with honesty. Allow yourself to see things clearly without being influenced by bias or emotions. So the ego, let it go. You need to be able to meditate to be able to see beyond the veil. Your third eye, people intentions, okay? When they're coming towards you, you need to be able to see their intentions. They can't hide it from you if you're meditating, and at your job or whatever, you got to tolerate these damn people, these demons. But other than that, you need to see beyond the veil. Gateway of awakenings. A new path is unfolding. Step through this gateway to expand your consciousness and awaken your higher truths. Okay? You about to step through this portal. There's a portal coming up soon. Was that the solar eclipse? February 17th. Aquarius. Getting in alignment with your gateway of awakening. So that's a portal. The 17th, St. Patrick's Day. You need to get on point. You need to get in alignment, point blank, with your awareness. You know what these demons doing. They can't fool you no more, and that's what they mad at. Demons can't fool you. They behind the scenes doing a lot of fucking trickery shit. A lot of demonic shit. Just to get energy, or they just to get something off of you, or just to win. And they already lost. So I don't understand it. Vulnerable. Needs security above all, has fragile emotions, protective, genuine. So they see you as vulnerable. That's why you gotta be careful who coming towards you, because they probably see you as vulnerable or an empath. You draw these people towards you. You know, silent remembrance. Okay. Amid uncertainty, love has the power to rebuild trust. Remains history restore. So this shit is about to be restored. Your love, whoever you get your love to, you have nothing to hide. They probably figuring that out now. Silent remembrance. You probably not talking to people right now because they didn't see your truth, your value, your worth. They probably listen to other people about you, whatever. That's history. Restored. This shit about to be restored. Remains. Okay. A snake, not what it looks like. That's what you better get your head out the clouds on. It's not what it look like. These motherfuckers snakes. These motherfuckers serpents. This snake season is about to be the fuck over. When a fire horse coming with fast changes and miracles is about to start happening. And they know it. Soulmate everlasting. So you might be getting a soulmate everlasting, or they might be trying to come in and like your soulmate everlasting. You better be careful with that. The unbelievable. It's going to be seen that they're not your soulmate everlasting. Trust me, we all go through it. They be trying to manipulate. I'm your soulmate, and they really a snake. Succubus energy, incubus is what I'm getting. Distant, retreat, or time out. That's why you need to get distance from people and give yourself a time out from these demons. They know their time is almost up. 10, not in this lifetime. So not in this motherfucking lifetime, demon. You can't pull the wool over my motherfucking eyes and think I don't see that you're working behind the scenes doing a lot of demonic shit and that your time is almost the fuck up. So keep doing it. We got open to the universe. This is your manifestations, okay? You must need to work on your heart chakra. I'm discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So you need to open up your heart to the universe. Get that shit in alignment. Because that's what they try to do, play on your heartstring. I'm your soulmate. No, bitch, you're a snake. You're not nobody's soulmate. A succubus and an incubus ain't nobody fucking soulmate but another succubus and an incubus. So let's get your crystal. We have cerebral energy. So something about your cerebral energy, solar plexus, sacral chakras. Y'all need to get that in alignment. Aquarius. So we have Aquarius coming up February 17th. Get yourself in alignment. Intellectuals. Your mindset. Be intelligent. Magnesite. Kind of look like popcorn, but magnesite. Magnesite. You get this? And when you put this at quiet mind. When you meditating. It's something about your mind and your heart. You got to get that shit intact. Because these demons going to try to come in. I'm this. I'm that. I'm your soulmate. Yeah, with skeletons. What's the question? Does my life have room for more pleasure or play? Pleasure or play? Business before fucking pleasure or play. Recognition. Learn to reconcile with yourself. You need to learn to love yourself. Deep within, because deep was back there. These demons are busy. Now they're working on your kids, your children. Now they're trying to work on your children now. That shit ain't gonna work. Intuition. That's even saying intuition. Use your intuition. Teach your kids. It's something about kids. Teach your kids to use their intuition and their wisdom. I hid from you who I really what? I hid who I really am from you. Yeah, you're a snake. A slithering fucking snake. A succubus, incubus, serpent. Ass snake. Library. Take control of your own narrative. I told you these people try to use you as a puppet and they want to take control of your family. They want to control your family. They want to control everything. They want to control your job, where you work at. They want to control how you live, how you eat, how you walk, how you sleep. These are fucking people of the Matrix. Try to control your kids. They try to control what your kids doing, what your kids gonna be doing, where they gonna be working at. They try to control every fucking thing. Masculine, Lord God. But raise your frequency to get close to divine. Teach your kids how to banish hex, witchcraft off of them. Because these be motherfucking serpents that like to harvest people fucking energy. Anybody they can get. They sell outs. They sold their soul. Or they try to get you to sell your soul. I think you're not going to do that. Envy. It's because they envy you and there's a bunch of deceit going on behind the background. They think they slick. Okay, decluttering. That's why you need to declutter your mind, have a clear mind. Don't have your clear heads up in the clouds unless it's in the dream state or unless it's in, revealing the veil, your third eye, meditation, hidden in plain sight. Because these motherfuckers think they hidden in plain sight. They fucking bull snakes, bogers, cobras, bunch of snakes. Baby. Didn't I say something about a baby? Bible. That's written in the Bible, religious. You can be written in the scribe. These people still trying to do this serpent shit. It's not gonna work. Delight. A lot of people see you as a delight. They might see your aura as a delight. Allowance, and they know you're about to get some type of inheritance, allowance, some shit like that. Yes, that's what Divine said. Romance in the back of that. Then we got the healer. So you're a healer. I am a loving, compassionate, and able to bring healing to others. That's why they after you, they after your children, anybody's a healer. These demons. But whatever they plan and apply, they ain't gonna work. They might as well go take their ass somewhere with that bullshit. That's just point blank. If they can't get you, they'll try to get to anybody close to you, your family, your friends. The dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. So you can go dark and you can go light if you want to. Enter the chambers, dark night of the soul. Doing meditation, closing your eyes, doing meditation, shit like that. Kansu, hermitage. Pure, noble, just stay pure and noble. You know what I'm saying? With your heritage. Then we got Knight of Wands. It's something about passion, your passion. And then I say something about your family, reflecting, okay? And because you're an empath, and you and Divine is together in this. Hierophant, you're a Hierophant, you're a hybrid. Reflecting. Somebody going, it says, into the chambers of the dark. So you always got to reflect, okay? Even though you're an empath, you always got to reflect. And it's something about your family, okay? Passion. Have a passion for your family. Okay. And then we got Nine of Pentacles. Coming through the threshold. Temperance angel. Earth angels. Having a victory over these damn demons. And finally getting your person, the one that's a real soulmate. You seeing through the fucking illusions. Nine of Pentacles. Most of all this shit be about, you balancing yourself out. Coming through the threshold as a high priest. Because you chosen, and something about Nine of Pentacles. Getting your inheritance, whatever belongs to you. The Hierophant. And you being a Hierophant. Very in tune with yourself. Don't got nothing to hide. No skeletons in your closet. Ten of Swords. This is somebody trying to swords you because of a Two of Cups that's coming and the Nine of Pentacles. Yup. Nine of Wands. You see right through them. Like I said, it's something about giving and receiving. Okay, Page of Cups energy with Page of Cups energy. Immature. Always thinking about material gain, something they can get out of something. Queen of Cups. Okay, you are very empathic, and then you got the King of Cups over here. You just waiting for the fruits of your labor to come in, your manifestations, and ending of a cycle. So you can have your victory and balance something out. So what I'm getting, these people trying to, I don't know if they think they balancing something out in their favor, and they're not. This is a demonic ass, satanic ass group that's under judgment right now, and they know they are. Divine said, this is the truth, okay? They know you got something coming in. Somebody's going to come in and bring you an offer. This goes all the way back to ancient. Like, look, somebody's going to come in, a king of cups, come in so you can celebrate and bring you an offer. That's why you need to stay sharp. I'm getting that knife right there, that sword. You need to stand your ground and be a fucking spiritual warrior, like divine designed you to be. 10 of Cups, so you can get your happiness. Everything will be balanced out for you. Your intellect, everything else. Your King of Cups, yeah, because you're about to take a journey. You got a path to go on, and people don't want you to go on your path. These succubus, incubus energies. We got the Moon, Capricorn. Take a reality check. You need to take a reality check on what's really going to fuck on, and teach your kids that. Give them a reality check. This is not a physical battle. This is a spiritual battle against the darkness. You need to start teaching your kids that so they can be on point, so they can be sharp as a fucking nail too. Unveiling the bell on these motherfuckers. We got 333. Spiritual awakening. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Trust your inner wisdom and follow your path. You need to teach your children that too. Something about children. Because these demons right here, they'll attack anybody. They don't give a fuck. They got addictions. These demons, they got addiction. They don't give a fuck who they attack. Boat. Receiving what you need, progressing, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So somebody's scared to move. What closure we need with you? Demon. The only closure we need is to get the fuck far away from your dumb ass. Because you always doing something evil and you always plotting, demon. We need to get our children away from you. We need to get everybody the fuck away from you. Because all y'all do is plot, 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 plot. All fucking day. And it's only be about some money. To get what you need out of somebody, either to harvest their energy so you can gain something, or it's even just to fuck with somebody because you're envious and you're just a demon. And anytime you go for people's kids, that shows me right there, you're evil as fuck. You have no type of sympathy. So since you want to be cold, I'm going to have my ancestors be cold against you. That's where I'm at with it. Last thing, anytime you start attacking kids, that's telling me you cold right there. That tells me right there, you have no sympathy, nothing. They cold. And that means when I call on my ancestors, I'm going to ask them to be so cold-hearted. Any plot, any plan beforehand that my ancestors tear your ass up. When you start going for people's kids, tear your ass up. That's right there. That's my affirmation for today. Any plots, plans against anybody's children, that your ass get unalive right then and there where you stand at, bitch. So we already had that one. Here we go with the soldier. Defender, because God got a wrath too. God ain't playing. God ain't playing with these goddamn demons. And I got mine. Whatever plots, plans anybody have for anybody children, stomp they ass right there. Just like that Anubis, when he got his foot on their fucking neck, put your foot on their neck. I don't give a fuck what happens to you. Because these people are like defender. You have a defender that's looking out. Knight, mercenary, bodyguard, special intelligence. These people don't know that you got special intelligence looking out, watching these people. I just keep telling them they're under watch. They don't even realize that. They don't even think, because they know people. These are people that know people. So you think the cops can't get watched too? Or you think your dumb ass can't get watched? Or you think you ain't under surveillance already for shit that you did in the past? For dumb shit that you put the cops on you, the feds on you for shit you did in the past. And somehow you think you're not being fucking watched. Somehow you think you moving sneaky and you moving like you a snake. But you're not. This is why these people about to get locked the fuck up before any other plans that you have. Any other plans that you have, boo-boo, I don't give a fuck you with the Masons, Eastern Stars, fucking corrupt ass cop, corrupt ass judge, doing corrupt ass shit, corrupt ass governor, corrupt as mayor, before any other plot you have, trust me, you're going to fuck down. And when I do my affirmations today, any child that you're trying to go up against, any plot you're trying to make, I hope you die right there where you rest at. That's my final word. Ta-ta.